Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So in today's piece I'm drawing a landscape. I originally wanted to do that new Zora race that I made a couple of videos back, the Kura, the gator themed one. I wanted to put them in the landscape. I wanted to do like a family setting, maybe they're fishing in a creek or something. But I didn't get around to actually drawing the characters. It's just the landscape portion in this video. I might do the characters in a future video, so we'll see how that goes. But the landscape itself, it took about, I don't know, maybe 7 hours-ish, you know. I haven't edited the videos yet. I'll be doing that after I get done recording this. But I had a lot of fun with it. I wanted the overall look to feel like it belonged in the Breath of the Wild universe. Like I wanted those high, tall cliffs in the back, kind of mountainous, you know, and big open meadowy space. I've got like the water that's like, because when you think gators, you think swamp, you know, so freshwater. So it's freshwater creek, and then there's like a hill in the back with a weird wiggly tree, and the tree was fun. I wanted it to look kind of viney, like the vines were all wrapping around to create the trunk of the tree. And then I am a sucker for yellow and gold stuff, you know, so I wanted the leaves to be that color, and I have little like leaves just falling all around it, and I wanted to reflect the tree in the creek as well. I think my when it comes to what was the most challenging aspect of this piece is probably the rocks, honestly. I mean, there were so many of them, and they take so many layers to build up, you know, because you know you start off with that dark base, and then you're kind of shifting between 4 to 5 different colors of browns and grays and like tans, and you got to remember where is your lighting coming from, making sure all the highlights are on the right side and the shadows are, you know, on the other side, and making sure the rocks don't all start to look the same, which was an issue because at one point I zoomed it back and I was like, dang, some of these boulders are starting to resemble one another, you know. And then in the back, when it came to the hill, I did utilize the lasso tool. So like, you know, I was selecting boulders that I'd already created, copying and pasting them, and then I had to try to like warp them so that they didn't look similar. You know, obviously I didn't want to copy and paste a bunch of the same rocks. I have to go in and draw them so that they look a little bit different, and then grabbing the little tinier ones and putting them in between the boulders to kind of build it up to make it feel a little more, you know, girthy. But overall it was really fun. The grass, I mean, I did hand draw every single blade of grass. I don't have a magic grass brush in Medibang, you know, so I just used the pen tool to do that, and then going in with different shades of green, you know, so that it looks like not all the same flat shade, you know, so, or hue or whatever. I was trying to think of design wise, like how is this piece flowing, and I wanted it to feel like it was kind of wrapping around. The sky in the back is just really lovely. I like how it turned out. It's very dainty feeling. The clouds are very wispy, even though they're bulky at the bottom left corner. They're still like faint, you know, so they're not overpowering. I really wanted to feel like there was like a sense of depth in the piece and distance back there, you know. So yeah, I like how it turned out, and I got to catch up on some of my friends' channels in the process. So while I was drawing this piece, I was listening to my friend George's channel from Gaming My Whole Life, and had his playlist going and was catching up on all his videos. I didn't get to comment on all of them because I was drawing, but I wanted to shout him out to let him know, like, even though I don't comment, I am always there for you guys, and I am always listening and trying to give you guys some views and some likes, okay? So even Blossom, I was listening to her channel too, and last week I was able to actually comment on some of her videos, Wooly and Elf Lord, you know, so I'm listening to all you guys as well. I just don't have the same schedule anymore because of my new job. Like, I can't just listen to YouTube videos all day while working and commenting on everyone as I go. So now I have to kind of catch up in my free time, and I just can't always leave a comment. But I do still love you guys, and I'm glad that we're all friends. And I encourage all of y'all to go visit these channels. They usually comment on my videos, and y'all know y'all don't have to because I feel so bad because I'm not able to always comment on yours. But you guys, like, y'all go check out my comments because they are all there, and y'all click on them and go visit their channels because they're artists or they're gamers or they're both, you know. So they have wonderful, wonderful content and videos to go watch and explore. It's good to see that there's a wonderful community of all of us we get along. We're not problematic. There's no toxicity. Like, we're just chilling and we're vibing and we're living, you know. And it's all art, you know, or video games. For me, it's art and video games. So there's that. A lot of us are Christians, so if you love the Lord, you'll probably find some good wholehearted content there. And that's really awesome too. It's always good to be able to uplift them, you know, at any chance we get. So yeah, in any case, that's essentially the video though. That's what I drew. And yeah, I just wanted to shout out my friends in the process. And it's such a beautiful day today. Like, y'all, check out that sky. The weather is so perfect. Everything is so lovely. And our garden is starting to bloom. Well, it's been blooming. The azaleas, like, they kind of peaked and then they died out a little bit. I don't know if the flowers are going to come back or not, but I'll show them to you guys. We got some, let's see here. We got these Dusty Millers here. This thing used to be half this size, and now it's just gigantic, and it's so pretty. This has got to be my favorite plant in the garden. We got two of them over there, and then there's the azaleas. We've got some of these, I think they're pansies or something. They're cute. We've got a mum that I thought was dead, and it's starting to, you know, bloom out a little bit. So little bulbs popping up. See, look, I thought this thing was dead. I'm glad that it's coming back. You know, we've got some foxtails. A couple of them died, but a couple of them have come back as well. That's a pink azalea bush. The snapdragons did not make it. That's another white azalea bush there. That mum did not come back. It gave up, I think. And then that's a reddishy pinky one, but it bloomed a couple weeks ago, and then now it's just, this is what's left. But in any case, you know, we're not gardeners. This is our very first garden ever as a family planting, and we gotta do a lot of weeding. Gotta get some of that trash out of there too. Some trash is blown in, but got such a nice pretty day, you know, we might do that later, or maybe next weekend or something, you know, since it's warming up out here. In any case, I was happy to get to show that to you guys. We're gonna plant another garden on the other side. I don't know when. maybe next year. I don't know, or maybe this fall. We planted that one in the fall, so I don't know. We'll see. In any case, all right. Well, that's it. That's the video. I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves, and I hope y'all are having an awesome weekend too. And I will catch you on the next one. See ya.